Stand for the pledge, please. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone. This is Monday, July 18th. If you have any questions or comments, come up to the podium over here and tell us your name and address and tell us what's on your mind. I'm going to ask everyone to, in the interest of courtesy and decorum, to do that, please, and don't just spout off sitting down where you're at. Come up here and tell us who you are and what's on your mind. Call the roll, please.
Cedar?
Yes.
Hinswater?
Here.
Lehman?
Here.
Kufa?
Here.
Laporte?
Here.
Hall?
Present.
Volz?
Here.
All present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Consent agenda, City Council minutes, July 5th, 2022, special and regular meetings, recommendation approved. B's, the Boat Harbor Commission minutes of May 7th, 2022, meeting recommendation received. St. Clair Historical Commission minutes of May 12th, 2022, meeting recommendation received. And Cemetery Board of Trustees minutes, June 7th, 2022, recommendation received.
Motion to approve A through D as presented.
Support.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. All right, let's go to number 5. We have a presentation tonight, the Cox Drain Maintenance Project, St. Clair County Road Commission. This is Tony and Ashley.
Try not to make this too loud. Okay, we have a bid to clean out the Cox Drain that's running from Range Road, north of Brown, cuts in behind the skate park, and then runs along Kearney Drive with an ending point just south of Adams Street, Sheldrake Lane, right in that area. That's a kind of a natural water course that goes through there. We had a request for a clean out on that. The bid that came in was above our annual maintenance limit that we can spend. We're allowed under code to spend $5,000 per mile maximum per year without a resolution from township or municipality with 20% interest or more. So you are the 20% interest or more as far as combined. We also have the township of St. Clair that will also need a resolution. So the bid came in at $26,762, obviously exceeding the $5,000 per mile. We're requesting a resolution to expend the additional amount to clean out the entire length of the drain, get it all done at once.
So whose budget does this come out of?
So this would be, City of St. Clair would have an at-large, the county would have an at-large, St. Clair Township would have an at-large, and the majority of it would come from citizens that contribute water to that drain. There's, let's see, based on area, there's 148 accessible parcels. So there's 148 different homes, farms, parcels in general that would contribute to that. So the city of St. Clair, according to my spreadsheet, they're at large. Based on the figure that we have, the at large for the city itself would be approximately $2,099 change.
$2,099?
Yeah. And the rest goes to the railroad, gets a portion of it. Not much, but they do get a portion of it. The majority of it goes to the citizens within the watershed. So anybody that contributes water, stormwater, surface water to that drain would pay the lion's share of it.
Is that 148 divided equally or based on property size?
It's based on benefit of the drain. So it's property size, if it's developed or not, if it's agricultural, there's different runoff coefficients based on how the land's developed. So
You have an average of what that would cost each resident?
I have an average and a maximum. So if we just did a one-year assessment, there's a potential we can spread this over a couple of years too. We can actually assess up to 10 years. I don't think we want to go that long because it just ends up adding interest. But the highest parcel would pay $400 on their winter taxes, and that would be a residence with 5 acres or greater. So I'm showing 16 of those. Guessing they're all in St. Clair Township. I would imagine they're probably in St. Clair Township. I don't think you have any large residential acreage close to Kearney Drive.
Tell me where this drain runs again, Tony?
It actually, I have a map, if you'd like to see it.
Same maps included in our packet, right? This here?
Where that new subdivision's gonna go. Would that affect it?
I think I see where it starts, but where is it? It looks like it starts with the creek.
Yeah.
But where's this ending spot? Like just out in the middle of that field?
That's Sheldrake there, yeah, it's this,
This open field
yeah, it becomes
between?
natural at that
Right
point,
there.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the new one. This is us, right here. Or right there. Right now.
You said it stops at a wetland? End of it?
What's that?
Where this thing stops at?
It stops, it ties into Jordan Creek there by the bike path.
This thing here, I can't.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, and it's kind of, it goes behind everything, so a lot of people don't even know it's there, so.
Where's it does it actually drain into?
Drains into Jordan Creek, so it flows north into Jordan Creek.
Oh, I see.
It's backwards. Doesn't it?
How much goes north?
It's pretty overgrown. It's like a jungle back in there.
Yeah.
Flip it upside down.
Is that where that sub's going?
Tony, you say someone requested that you come and do this?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you remember who?
Right now, we were just talking about is right here.
Okay, yeah, all we had was the city requested it be done, so.
The city
That's
did?
Highlands right there. Oh, so there we are.
I wasn't planning on doing it. We had Jordan Creek that was to be cleaned out, and I don't know if Bob Wiley had a conversation with somebody at the city, and he said, well, when are you gonna get to that one? I really don't know, but it was requested, so we took a bid on it, and
Did Bob Beef request?
Possibly. I'm not familiar with where.
Should we look into this first before we do anything? I mean, I know we don't do anything till we get to the resolution and ordinance, but should we?
Is it time sensitive, or can this be placed on our August?
it can
1st?
wait. You want to table it till next meeting? I'm okay with that. We're in no hurry to get done. We're working on Jordan Creek. We just figured while the contractor's there, might as well have them give us a bid on that and maybe save a little mobilization cost. So.
Yeah. All right, any other questions for Tony before we end his presentation? Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, then we will go to number 6. This is the resolution 2216, the Cox Drain Maintenance Project.
I'll make a motion to table to the next
I'll
meeting.
support that.
All right, the motion is made, supported the table. Any questions? Call the roll, please.
Bolts?
Yes.
Kinswater?
Yes.
Kleeman?
Yes.
Hoopa?
Yes.
Laporte?
Yes.
Hall?
Yes.
Peter?
Yes. All right. Go to reports of administration. Annette, do you have anything?
Yes, sir. A couple more updates on our road projects and a couple other things I've got going on just to keep council updated. The paving is expected to begin this week on the 2022 local roads. Those are basically north of Brown. Redmore Highway will begin the week of 7/25 next week. The roads will remain open for traffic. The contractor is aware that we have offshore boat race weekend, so shouldn't impede anything there. 10th Street bid opening is next week. The recommendation is intended to go before council on 8/1. Clinton Avenue Bikeway, still waiting for MDOT approval, but is expected to go out to bid in August. Aside from roads, the reliability study is ongoing, moving along pretty well without any hiccups so far. Fishback is really great at communicating their data needs and provides timely updates, so they're great to work with. Earlier today, I had a very productive meeting with the city's MERS representative. I'll add a short presentation to an upcoming council meeting to review the retirement plan changes and the current status. It was very informative, so I want to share that with everybody. The draft budget will be shared to council at the August 1st council meeting per the new deadline from the voter-approved charter changes. And last but not least, the state primary election is 2 weeks away, so the clerk's department has been extra busy, and Morgan will share some more info on that during city departments. And at this time, if you have any questions or
South
want
10th?
information.
South 10th? What timeline on that?
Bid opening is next week on Tuesday.
Anybody else? All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Downey, you got anything for us?
Nothing this evening, Your
Any
Honor.
questions for Mr. Downey? City departments. Go ahead, Morgan.
Applications for absentee ballots for the August 2nd primary election can be obtained from the City Clerk's Department here at City Hall during normal business hours. And also in referencing of the Michigan election law, they can also be obtained in person on Saturday, July 30th from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And also the voting polls will be open on Tuesday, August 2nd from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Wards 1 and 2 will be here at City Hall, and Wards 3 will be at Pine Shores Golf Club. Thank you.
Any questions for Morgan? Okay. Go to D. Authorities, boards, commissions, committee chairs, council reps. This is Therese. Therese, do you want me to read this? You want to read this? Okay, we'll go with you.
Thank you. On behalf of the City of St. Clair Recreation Commission, we would like to request establishing a community splash pad committee. Development of a splash pad is currently part of our Parks and Recreation Master Plan, and it has been designated as a priority for our Recreation Commission. So we would like to have city representation on the committee. The committee will meet and report back to City Council, and we will discuss things like the design for the splash pad, the location, the cost, the budget, the funding, and any grants that would be available for this project. It is timely for us to have this committee because there are some local state grants through the DNR that are going to be available to us, and we want to have what they call shovel-ready projects so that we can submit applications as soon as they are available. And we did suggest having 2 council representatives on the committee. We are also interested in resident members on the committee, and we have 1 resident that has already approached us of their interests. And we also would like to welcome any service organizations, or if there's a business that would like to be on the committee. Hopefully we can have at least 1 committee meeting starting in August.
Thank you. And Chris Paul is on the Rec Commission, so he's on this already.
Yes, if that.
And Micah Bowles has expressed strong interest, so I'm going to ask council to approve Micah Bowles going on this splash pad committee.
I'll make that motion.
I'll support it.
Any questions? Or say aye.
Aye.
Okay, congratulations, Micah and Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
All right, thank you. Yes.
Very exciting.
All right, number 8, we have no unfinished, we have no new. We'll go to claims and accounts for July 8th, July 14th, 2022. Any questions?
Hearing no questions, Your Honor, I make a motion to approve as presented.
Support.
Made and supported, questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Go to number 11, public comment. Anybody have any non-agenda items? Keep it under 3 minutes, please. Yes, sir.
Tom Jaloski, 1424 South Riverside Avenue. At least last meeting or the meeting before, I was told I could get a copy of the printout from the speed machine on our street. Haven't got it. What do I need? I was told I could have it, so
You
what do we
didn't
need
get it
to
in an
do?
email?
Pardon?
You didn't get it in an email?
I got a copy of what the chief presented. That's not a print-off.
You'd like a hard copy of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can have that for you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
Anybody else? All right, let's go to number 12. I have a couple things. Remember the farmer's market every Wednesday from 7 till noon down in the mall parking lot, north end? Offshore races, Mr. Kinsfeld, you want to throw something out there?
Last weekend of July.
Coming.
That's
Hopefully it's good weather.
Any idea in boat count yet?
They're saying same as last year, but you never know until Sunday.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The race is on Sunday.
Yep.
When are we closing the road?
Wednesday evening.
Wednesday evening, like 6 or 5 or something?
6 o'clock, chief.
6 o'clock Wednesday?
Wednesday opens back up Monday morning.
Wednesday to Monday, right? All right, and then we'll go to number 13. I'm going to ask for a motion to go into closed session to confer with legal counsel for the purpose of discussing confidential attorney-client communication.
So moved. Support.
Motion made, supported. Questions? Call the roll, please.
Kinsfater,
Yes.
Lehman,
Yes.
Kufa,
Yes.
Laporte,
Yes.
Hall,
Yes.
Foltz,
Yes.
Cedar.
Yes. We're going to do a closed session right here because that room is just getting too small anymore. And if you want to go up and wait in the lobby, we'll come up and see if you're there to come back because we may take action when we come back out of closed session. If not, thank you for coming. Have a safe night. Be careful.